Hey everyone, it's Foundry time again. Now, yeah, I'll be getting back to fighting the Borg, but since I was asked to do this, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Hello, Vice Admiral. Starfleet Command has decided to temporarily transfer you to my command. I have new orders for you when you arrive at DS9. Meet with me, and I will discuss the mission with you. Marconi out. At least I think that's how you pronounce that, Marconi. And, yep, basically there's going to be a lot of dialogue here. And apparently says I might be able to fail. Also, I'm going to be alternating when it comes to these Foundry missions. I'm going to be alternating between my characters. This is my science officer, and this is his Luna class starship. Because if I'm not mistaken, the last time I did a Foundry mission, it was with the Sovereign class starship. And if I remember correctly, because I actually played some of this a little bit on my... I have no idea what is up with my... oh no, that's not gonna work. This character seems to have a bug with his skills. If I'm not mistaken, the guy I need to talk to is... ah, there he is. Let's see. Vice Admiral Maik. Report, please. Ship and crew are ready for deployment. Very good, Vice Admiral. I have read your previous mission report, and I am pleased with your success. Not exactly sure what I did, but you know, whatever. You have been busy lately indeed. I have conferred with Starfleet Command, and they agree with me. It is time for you and your crew to take some shore leave. But first, I have one mission for... whoa, not cool, bro. Not cool. I have conferred with Starfleet Command and they agree with me. Alright, but first I have one mission for you to complete. Then you can take some time off. Understood? Of course. Your mission will contain one covert element and a standard patrol assignment as well. We have placed a coded data receiving device on Drizelia. This is, I think, a typo on device. Just pointing that out. On the Drizelia station, which monitors all communications from the station. Starfleet has suspected for some time now that there are hostile agents operating in the region, using the station as a hub. You will need to update the program by uploading a new version and then download the current data files from the data receiving device. Yeah, device is spelled right here, but not there. The device is hidden within one of the ship's power consoles. Once the data transfer is complete, you may proceed with your patrol mission. Report back to me when the entire mission is complete, and then you're officially dismissed for some overdue shore leave. And of course, understood, sir. Review the full mission briefing, code designation, Winter, that I uploaded to your ship's computer for the mission specifics. Vice Admiral Maik, remember this. This is a covert operation, and you must avoid detection. Oh, this ought to be fun. Which means no hostile actions on the station. Otherwise, you might reveal our attempts to covertly monitor the station's activities. The station is a commercial outpost, and as such, you might run into some of its personnel during your mission. Try your best to avoid them if possible, and should you run into any of them, use deception to get around them and avoid any firefights. Understood, Vice Admiral? Yes, Admiral. Very well, you're dismissed, Vice Admiral. Go to Shuttle Bay 1 at the request transport. Go to Shuttle Bay 1 to request transport to your ship. And, aye sir, thank you. Right, and that is down here. Don't need to take the elevator, I'll just jump down. Let me see. Like I said, I played around with this. a little bit on a Virac, but I have absolutely no idea what I'm trying to say right now. For some reason, it's not directing me to where I need to go in order to... I think this green deal right here is where I need to be. Or, you know, maybe not. Don't worry, I'll find the exit. Here it is. How may I help you? Requesting transport to the Celestia, please. And yeah, that's the name of my Luna class starship. Oh boy, the loading screens. And also, I've been getting booted off lately of the server. I'm not exactly sure what's up with that. Hopefully I won't be having problems with that, you know. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember if... I don't think this is the bridge that I was using on this ship, but when using the Foundry... I don't think you have much of a choice because because of course the people making the missions don't know which bridge you're using. Doesn't look bad though. Hello, sir. I assume we have new orders from Admiral Marconi. That is correct, Lieutenant Commander. Or, of course, I'll just say Commander because usually that's what they say when it comes to Lieutenant Commanders and such. I will review the mission briefing and issue some new orders soon. For now, hold our position and inform the crew that all hands are to remain on the ship until further notice. Understood, sir. Understood, sir. Oh, and the new crew transfers have arrived on board and are waiting in your ready room to report in. Ah, yes, the personnel transfers. I was not expecting them until tomorrow. Very good. You have the bridge, Commander. Aye, sir. Review the new mission briefing on a console. And there's a person around here. Yeah, our uniforms, our Star Trek First Contact uniforms kind of clash with the uniforms that these guys are wearing. And what do you have to say? Oh, hello, sir. Who are you and what are you doing on the bridge? Sorry, sir. I was just having a look around and noticed that you have some very impressive... Okay, stop, Cadet. Let's start again. Who are you? Alright, sorry, sir. Cadet Emery. I was just... Yes, continue. You're on my bridge. Why? Well, sir, I was in transit here from DS9 to Starfleet Academy after the semester break and wanted to check out some of the ships that were at the station. So I requested to come aboard and have a look around and... Okay, that's enough. The tour is over. We could be deployed at any moment. So off you go. I don't want you wandering around the ship like this right now. So remain here until security comes to escort you to the transporter room. Understood? Understood, sir. Sorry to have... No need to apologize. Just be quiet. Security? Security. Go ahead, Admiral. Send a security officer to the bridge. There's a cadet here that is disembarking. Acknowledged. Alright. Alright, just had to talk with that guy. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where we need to be to access the things. Oh, there's a... Speaking of things, there's a thing right there. Let's see. Vice Admiral, or voice authorization. Maik, Vice Admiral, Alpha, Sigma 204, USS Celestia, commanding. Confirm. Voice authorization confirmed. File access granted. Code designation Winter. I think that's a CCO, Admiral Marconi. Orders assigned USS Celestia, NCC 92875. Vice Admiral Maik, commanding. Celestia ordered to the Calendra system. Upload coded program and download existing data files on the Drizilla station. Upload the coded program onto a tricorder and plant the data directly into a receiving device hidden on Drizella Station. Okay. Avoid hostile encounters with the station personnel and evade detection during the mission. Once the program is uploaded and the current data information will be downloaded onto the tricorder. The existing data must then be transmitted from a secure ship's terminal to Admiral Marconi. And the second objective is patrol Kalindra sector and wait further orders. Let's upload this to the deal. We have a couple deals here that I'll read. Species file Drizillians, not related to Alpha Quadrant ancient ancestry. Males 1.3 M to 2.2 M. Female 1.0 M to 1.9 M. Proportionate to that of humans of similar weight and age. Lifespan 90 to 130 Earth years. Diet omnivorous. History culture. Drizillians are not native to the planet that bears their name. The original name of Drizilia Prime was changed decades ago when the Cardassians invaded the system and claimed the planet. The Drizillians were transplanted from a remote world within the Cardassian sector after being allowed to enter the sector over 150 years prior. The Drizillians' home planet, also known as Drizilia Prime, was rendered uninhabitable by centuries of environmental pollution. Eventually they fled the planet and became, according to many, the vagabonds of the quadrant. Initially their population was estimated to be around 1.2 billion. However, after many millions of them perished over the decades of their displacement, resulting in a remaining population around 21 million. The majority of the Drizillians live in other worlds, scattered around the region, with only 500,000 dwelling on Drizilia Prime. This is largely due to the inhospitable nature of the planet and their dislike of its aggressive native creatures. However, they have become successful merchants operating the orbital station they took over after the Cardassians departed the system. The Drizillian government on the planet is led by the consortium of merchant guild leaders, each selected by popular votes of their representative guild members. The consortium manages the planet and station's operations and conducts itself typically in a fair manner. Drizillians consider Cardassians to be their allies and protectors. In reality, the Cardassians often treat the Drizillians as simply a labor source and not have granted them a citizenship within their society to date. During the occupational period on Bajor, Drizillians were used as laborers to construct Cardassian facilities, and as a result, some were killed by resistance fighters. However, the Bajoran government and that of the Drizillians do engage in trade and